Hello, welcome to Freedom Ford. My name is Sonny Leynes. Thank you for visiting us today, Mr. Alan Mullally. And you told me over the phone that you wanted to look at a 2013 Fusion Hybrid. You also said that fuel economy is most important to you because our gas prices are unfortunately increasing by the minute. And you've also told me that you haven't owned a hybrid before and you're worried about not knowing how to use it. And you also work 20 miles away, which coming back and forth is going to be 40 miles range. And you were worried that some of our competitors told you that pretty much every electric vehicle has short ranges, which what I'm going to show you is a 2013 Fusion Energi, which has up to 620 miles until it pretty much depletes with full charge and full tank of gas. The next thing we'd like to show you is the powertrain of the 2013 Fusion Titanium Energi. First off, you have your 2.0 4-cylinder Atkinson engine. Right next to it is the electric motor. And in the back, we have the 7.6 kilowatt battery. With all of these combined, you have 188 horsepower, which the Chevy Volt actually only gets 149 horsepower. What does this mean to you? It means you're going to be looking in your rear view, you'll see the Chevy Volt and most of the other plugins. The next thing we're going to go over are charge times. The charge times for these with a full length charge is going to be about 2.5 hours on a 240 charge. And also you have the standard 120 volt for overnight charging. Since you do travel about 40 miles to go to work and back, you can actually charge the vehicle overnight and obviously once you get to work, charge it there. And the next thing we can go over is pretty much when you go through the highway, you can actually go through the full electric, even up to 85 miles per hour. And also you can have up to about 21 miles till empty for your EV charge. So you can go travel for about 21 miles in full electric mode. And again, with the Prius, you won't be able to do that. For the 2013 Prius, they have 6 miles, up to 6 miles, and they actually increased it with the 2014, which gets up to 11 miles. This is the interior of the 2013 Titanium Fusion Energi. First off, you'll notice the standard sport seats with the leather. And also, you'll notice that you can actually sit 5 people in the back and also just throughout the car. With the Chevy Volt, you actually only get 4 passengers with that because they have a center console. And also, the main thing that separates the Energi is pretty much the My Ford Touch. This is pretty much on its own game, and this allows you to actually see everything, and also it lets you control everything by voice, which is a touch of a button right on the steering wheel. You can have your controls for phone, radio, navigation, and your climate, and also something called Travel Link. These are all voice activated. This is a safety and convenience feature from Ford that pretty much makes it so you keep your hands on the wheel at all times. One major feature on the 2013 Fusion Titanium Energi is actually what separates it from most of our competitors, which is something called an EV Now, Auto, and EV Later button, which you can press right in the middle. Freedom Ford, actually, this is pretty exclusive, is we have an in-vehicle tech specialist that will come to your house whenever you're ready for it after the purchase, whenever or wherever, and he'll show you exactly every function of this vehicle. And the next thing we have, as if you didn't need any more reasons to buy the vehicle, we have a federal tax credit up to $4,007 for this vehicle. And also, this will save you about $6,850 of gas over the 5 years compared to the average person buying a new vehicle. And also, you can also lease this vehicle for pretty much cheaper than what you would when you lease a lower end Fusion Hybrid, which this one comes with $8,000 worth of red carpet leasing, and the Fusion Hybrid only gets $1,000, which means your bottom line is going to be almost the same. And so let's go ahead and take a test drive, and so you can see how fun to drive this vehicle truly is.